Welcome guys to day number 5 in our content creation masterclass. So if we have learned in the past 4 days, today we are going to create your content calendar. So this content calendar is going to make you plan like a pro, like a real professional in content creation. So the goal for this video for today is to help you understand the power of planning your content in advance using a content calendar. This will boost your consistency, reduce stress, and improve engagement. So your content needs to be well planned in advance, maybe up to a month or 3 months, so that when you start production, you will smoothly go ahead. So that is what we are going to cover today. So welcome to day 5, and then in this content masterclass creation, you have learned how to choose your niche, you understand your audience, we have defined your content pillars. Today we are going to take the big step, planning your content with a content calendar. That is the goal for today. Let's get started. What is a content calendar? A content calendar is a visual workflow that helps you plan what content to publish, when to publish, and on which platform to publish your content. That is a content calendar. We are going to plan what content that you are going to plan or to publish. What content? Is it a video? Is it a reel? Is it a photo? Is it a text? When are you going to plan it or to upload it, and on which platform you are going to upload it? Right? Why is it very important to have a content calendar? Number one, it helps you to keep organized. You will know in advance which action you are supposed to take and where. Then it ensures consistency. If you are working on a certain topic, a content calendar will ensure that you keep you keep track of that topic. You see, so it is very helpful. If you are working on a series like this series that we are working on, I have a content calendar which I know I must talk this and this and this and do this and this by this date and this time. So that is why a content calendar is so important. It will help you greatly when you have a content calendar. It avoids burnout or creative blocks. So what is a burnout? A burnout is when you feel like you can't do things anymore. When you don't have the power, when you don't have the zeal, when you don't have the need to push ahead. So if you have a content calendar, you have a clear plan, a clear roadmap to know by this time I'm going to do this, by this time I'm going to do this, by this time I'm going to do this. So the workload becomes easier and manageable. You can integrate your content creation with your other jobs or tasks during the day. It also makes batching easier. Remember, I advised you to record your videos. If you are doing videos in batches, like you can create 3 to 4 to 5 videos in one go. In just one day, create all your videos. So you can batch your content creation. You know that I'm going to work on this series, or I'm going to work on this type of content in such a time. Then you group your work together. So that is why you must have a content calendar. Let us look at real life examples. You know, I always give you examples so that you can understand much better. So imagine a bakery that only posts when the owner remembers. Okay, we have a bakery, we have a business that only posts something when the owner of the business remembers to post, versus a business where there is a plan which says every Tuesday you post about cake decorating tips, every Friday you post about customers shout out. Which one do you think will grow their business and engages better? It's definitely the one that is with a plan. which knows that every Tuesday I'm going to post a motivational video. Every Friday I'm going to post a customer shout out. You see, the engagement will be more greater on a video with a plan, or on a profile with a plan, on a channel with a plan. But in this case, we are saying the engagement is going to be better on you, the content creator, if you have a plan. If you know what to post, when to post, and where to post, then you will see that your engagement will go up. Everything is going to go up because you are working with a defined plan. So, how can you build your first content calendar? This is where it is very important. Now I'm going to teach you how to create your very first content calendar. What must be there, and I'm happy that I've prepared a step-by-step process, which is quite easy for you to follow. So right now, before we go through this step-by-step, I want you to take your ballpoint and the paper, then you write each step as we go, so that by the end of the video, you will be able to make your own content calendar. Then you post it in the comments. After that, I'm going to give a shout out to everyone who posts their content calendar in my next video. So let's go. Are you ready with your ballpoint and paper to start writing? Yes. Now, step number 1, you decide your posting frequency. Decide your posting frequency. What are we saying? I am saying decide how many times do you want to post per week. We work with a weekly block. So a week has got 7 days. How many times do you want to post? Let's say you want to post 3 times: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you post something. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Make it a habit. Go to your plan. Monday, post. Wednesday, post. Friday, post. That is the basic we have right now. 3 times a week is the best that you can do. 3 times a week. Your followers, they don't need to forget you. So if you post something on Monday, you work on it, promote it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you drop something again. You see, you keep them engaged, you keep them coming back, you keep them engaging with your content, sharing, doing everything. So 3 times per week is the best that you can manage. Number 2, you assign themes to each day. So we have 3 days. We must say a theme for every day, so that you know when you are posting on Monday, you stick to the theme for Monday. That will build consistency. You see? So here's an example. For maybe on Monday, you can say, I'm going to share some tips on how to do whatever you want to share with your audience. So Monday, you can post tips. That is an example. Wednesday, you can share personal stories, or you can answer audience questions based on the tips that you posted on Monday, or any other questions that you've been asked. So Monday, tips. Wednesday, we have the personal story or questions. Friday, you deal with the promotion. You promote something, you have your call to action, you want them to share, you want them to ask questions, you want them to engage, you want them to subscribe, to follow. All those questions, all those things, you can do them on Friday, right? Then step number 3. Now we have we know how many days we are going to post. We know a theme for each day. We have to choose the format per platform. Choose a format per platform. There are several formats of content that we can adopt, and we have discussed these ones in the previous videos. So in case you are watching this for the first time, I encourage you to look. If you're on YouTube, I've got a playlist for all the videos in this 30-day content creation masterclass. If you are on YouTube, you are welcome to check on my profile. I have posted a video for every day for 30 days. So kindly check the previous first 4 videos which I've posted so far. Then you will learn about content format. So we want to choose a format per platform. Which platforms are you working on? I don't know. So let's say you have 3 platforms. You have Facebook, you have YouTube, you have TikTok. Those are the most popular platforms where you can monetize, right? So on Facebook, we can use a video plus photos. A video and photos. On YouTube, we have a weekly video. You can drop 1 video per week, 1 video per week. Then on TikTok, you can do short skits or tutorials. You see, I know most of you are working with these 3 platforms: YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. So that is what you can do. You can change them as you go, but for TikTok, it is good for short skits, which you can do maybe in a second or a minute or less. Then you can do tutorials, teach people how to do something. Then on YouTube, this can be long format video, or you can repurpose your skits from TikTok, you post them again to YouTube. Even from the same skits, you can post them to Facebook as shorts and reels. So you choose the format that you want to work with. So the tip is, if you are working on skits for TikTok, don't create them on TikTok. Create them on your phone so that you can repurpose them for each platform, so that they don't bring along with their watermarks. Maybe for TikTok, it will come along with their watermark, which is not right for Facebook or YouTube. So make sure when you are posting, your content is natural. It is your content. It doesn't have anyone else's watermark on it. That is going to help you in the long run. Your content will be original for you. So when you post it to TikTok, then you can add their music from their platform. Post it to Facebook, you can add music on their platform. Post it to YouTube, you can add music from YouTube platform. That is going to safeguard you in the long run against copyrights. Then now we have got the format. Let's go to batching ideas for content pillars. Step number 4. So on step number 4, we are going to batch your content pillars. We are going to make content pillars. To make a content pillar, you take your topic that you are working on, break it down into smaller topics. Each topic becomes a pillar on its own. So each topic becomes a pillar. Right. That will help you now to have to be able to create your videos at once in that pillar. Why is it important? Number 1, to free up your time. You create 4 to 5 videos in one topic, one go. You also stay consistent on the topic. So break down your topics, your storyline that you are working on into topics. Each topic becomes a pillar on its own, right? Then let's say, for example, you are working on motivation. You can break down motivation into ideas. Why I started, 3 things I wish I knew, how I stay consistent, a quote for the week. Then you create some videos along those lines, which is all on motivation. Now, once you have your content pillars, you come back to your calendar for that week. Now you put your content pillars on each day. Then you come back to your calendar, you add your topics, your content pillars to your calendar. What is left now is to work on that video, work on the pictures, work on the captions, work on the short videos, work on the reels. If you are going for YouTube, research what you're going to say, you have the script ready, everything ready, and then you start working. So let us look at a real life example which you can follow. It is like this. So on Monday, 3 mistakes beginners make, which is a video for YouTube. So you look for 3 videos or 3 mistakes that beginners make in your niche, like that. Just look for 3, maybe 5, or any, it depends on you. Maybe you can say 15 mistakes that beginners make in a certain topic, right? You go for the whole 15 videos, 15 mistakes in one video. That will be a long form video for YouTube. Then here's a tip. If you make long form videos for YouTube, what you can now do is sit down, cut those long form videos into smaller segments, maybe a minute each. Then you can post them to TikTok and Facebook, or even as shorts on YouTube. That long form video, break it down where you see you have made some sense, break it down, post them on as shorts and reels. You see, I'm giving you tips every time. Then on Wednesday, you have say like ask me anything, which is a reel. You are inviting your followers to ask you questions. Why is that important? Because it increases engagement. So we want you to engage with your followers as much as you can. So once there is engagement, then it is going to boost your content visibility and more. Friday, join my masterclass. Then you show people the advantages of joining your masterclass. You don't need to know everything for you to do a masterclass. You can do a research, you can go on YouTube, research, take down notes, learn, ask questions to those who know. Then you use their answers as your learning materials, the material you are going to share with other people. Right. So why is it like this? Or what can guide you is what is known as the value engagement promotion. You give them value, you ask people to engage with you, then you promote something. Right. So now you know how to create a content calendar. I've helped you on how to come up with a working content creation calendar. Now, the last part is which tools can you use to create your content? So you ask, now I have all this, where do I go to get started? So where you go is very easy, guys. There are some free stuff, some free tools that you can use. There are also some paid tools that you can use to create your content calendar. But of course, let us start with the free tools. These are for free. Number one, we've got Google Sheets. So if you have got internet on your phone, you can use Google Sheets to make your content calendar. The good thing about all these online things is they are available everywhere you go. Even on your laptop, you can access them. On your phone, on your tablet, you can access them. So it becomes easier for you to manage them. Then we've got Trello. We also have got Canva content calendar templates. So you go on Canva, you download your content calendar templates, then you can edit them to suit your working conditions and your targets. Then it becomes yours. We also have some paid tools that you can use as content calendars. We have the tools like Buffer. Yes, you can use Buffer. I once used Buffer some years ago, so I was still starting then. It's for free. They've got a plugin where you can add your profiles, maybe YouTube. All the profiles are actually there on Buffer. Just need your accounts, and then when you post, you send your content to Buffer. Then Buffer will send it to your profiles. We also have got Hootsuite. I have used Hootsuite as well. I worked with Hootsuite. Then you've got Later. I've never used this one. So you are welcome to try them. There are a lot of tools that you can use to manage them or to manage your content creation calendars. Some are paid, some are free. So it's up to you. If you have got some extra money, you can go for the paid ones. If you don't have enough money, you can go for the free ones. It's up to you. Right. So now we have come to a point where it's now action time. It is now action time. I really like this part of the video because it tests or it puts you in a situation where you are going to practice what you have been learning. So what I want you to do is to create your first 7-day content plan. This is going to be your first. So don't worry if you make mistakes. It's only for 7 days, for just 1 week. Let's create it. Now, here's what you have to do. You have to choose 3 platforms. You have to choose 3 content types, and then what you will post and when. 3 content, 3 platforms, 3 content types, and what you will post, what are you going to post, and when are you going to post. So this is what you're going to do. Once you're done, you can post in the group, you can post in the comments, you can, yes, let's share. So write it down, or you can design it in any format that you think works better for you. You can also create it on Excel or on Word if you would Microsoft. Then once you create them, you print them if you would a printer, then you are done. Or you can use the notes on your phone. Go to your note app, then you write it down, everything there. Just remember to check it. Planning ahead is your secret weapon. So whether you are going to post 2 times or 5 times per week, consistency will build trust. Don't let your content be random, but make it intentional. Now, content, what I want you to do is simply to write content plan in the comments. Just type content plan in the comments. See, content plan, then we are done. Then you join the group on WhatsApp. If you are not on WhatsApp, please join the group. There's a very good updates and discussions going on there. You can also come to Facebook, engage with me on my Facebook. The link is there. Or else, let's meet on YouTube. If you are on YouTube, don't forget to click subscribe. Then also visit the notify bell. Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then we are done. Tomorrow I'm going to drop another video again on this 30-day content creation masterclass.